This leader is provided to facilitate adjustment of focus. Please be aware there are spoilers contained in this video presentation.
Gonna execute the perfect crime. Makes it better that I'm robbing slime. Taking off with a fortune in gemstones. Oh no, no, no. I'm an inside man. Inside man, hanging out behind this wall alone.
I was like, oh, where's he going with this one? But yeah, you brought it right home. So Inside Man was released in 2006. It was directed by Spike Lee, and it was the AFI Movie of the Year. It did not get nominated for any Oscars or Golden Globes, which I thought was surprising.
It changes the whole concept of like a bank robbery movie. It's not just like Bonnie and Clyde where you come in and just give me all your money and leave. When it's not even really about robbing a bank, it's about finding dirt on the owner.
Well, I mean, they already had the dirt, but it's more of a justice, like, and they get paid. I thought it was pretty clever.
I was kind of wondering, post, COVID, have there been more bank robberies because people could walk in with their faces covered?
I would think so. All of a sudden, having your face covered, you get in trouble for not having your face covered.
Yeah. At the very beginning, is that like a rack focus, or did they move that wall in?
That's the Spike Lee shot. Clive Owen is sitting on the dolly, like it's real subtle. But you know how a little bit later you got Denzel Washington when somebody gets shot and he's like moving with the camera, but the camera is dollying. It's that, but on a much smaller scale. And they also changed the lighting on the background to pull that up. I watched a video on that.
Some beautiful shots. That long shot where he pushes in when he and the boy are sitting in the vault. Wonderful shot. How would you like to get parenting advice from somebody who's committing an armed robbery of a bank?
Finish your slice, I'll take you back to your father. I gotta talk to him about this game.
That's gotta sting a little.
Yeah. A little bit.
Oh, did you guys see the owl from Clash of the Titans?
What?
When they were going through the architectural significant pieces on the front of the bank. One of them looks just like the owl from Clash of the Titans. I'm a suburban guy, have always been a suburban guy, but man, that lady had a lot of parking tickets. In New York movies, you always see them talk about, oh, I got a parking ticket, oh, let's throw it over here. Boy, every time I get a parking ticket, it's like, oh, well, I gotta pay that because if I don't, I'll be breaking the law.
There are real world consequences. If you don't pay your parking tickets, at least in California, you can't register your car and get new tags. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could throw them away, but out here, at least, you got to take care of that stuff.
You know how to show that somebody's super successful? Have them looking out their office window.
Christopher Plummer was awesome in this.
Oh, so good.
Adventure is out there!
That's the second thing he's been in that he is a Nazi. He's worked with the Nazis. The dragon tattoo one.
Someone killed her. Someone on the island that day. Someone close enough to know what she used to give me each year on my birthday.
Jodie Foster has no effect on the entire story.
Right.
No, I hadn't really thought about that.
It had what's his name from Doctor Strange.
Why are you doing this? Because I see at long last what's wrong with the world. Too many sorcerers.
Out of all the 90s Wonderkin directors, Spike Lee was my least favorite because I didn't really find his work in the 90s to be all that accessible for me, and they weren't made for me. So, like, and that's fine. This movie is put together so well, and I felt like the gag at the end was so, like, it caught me completely on the chin. That was not what I was expecting. I thought the acting was great. I thought the direction and everything. I just thought this movie I really am surprised that it did not get more awards from like Golden Globes and the Oscars.
No ukuleles in this movie.
No ukuleles.
Nope.
That's the only thing we could have made it better, I think.
4 ukuleles. I would watch this movie anytime. This is one of those ones where if I had cable and it came up, I'd probably be sitting there 2 hours every time.
For me, we had HBO for a little while, and unfortunately, it was the period where Departed and this were on heavy rotation, and like I didn't get crap done because if either one of those were on, I was going to watch half to 3/4 of it. So 4 ukuleles for me.
I'm still just going to put 3. I liked it, or good, well-made movie. I don't know if I'd watch it again. That's the second time I've watched it, but it's good.
It's over!